The story which is relating to chapter 7 in Model Science is about Mr. Mehta's patience. This story will tell you that how Mr. Mehta was so quick in deciding about a person that he falls into so much of a problem. The person loots his things and he goes away. So because he was very quick in deciding about the person, because he was very much attracted by the outer appearance and the way the person was talking to him, he got carried away and then he had to face a big loss in his life. So this is what the story is all about, Mr. Mehta's impatience. Page number 40. Mr. Mehta was a retired man. So as to maintain his body fitness, he used to walk to the market and buy vegetables and groceries. One day he was returning from the market with a bag in his hands. Suddenly a motorcycle hit him on his legs, which made him fall down. Seeing him fall down, the motorcycle rider fled away. Money from Mr. Mehta's pocket came out and got scattered on the road. A man who was walking on the road came near Mr. Mehta. Mr. Mehta got up and picked his money. Though Mr. Mehta was feeling some discomfort, he was not hurt badly. However, he was looking very angry and impatient. So one day Mr. Mehta was just walking and a motorbike hit him and he fell down on the ground, on the road. And nobody was there to help him out. So suddenly a person came and was trying to help Mr. Mehta to get up as he was having pain in his leg. So this man helped Mr. Mehta. But Mr. Mehta was not knowing about this man at all. But the way this man helped Mr. Mehta was very impressed with this man. Okay. And no doubt he got hurt. So he was very angry and he was very, very impatient about that. Brushing his clothes with his hands, he asked the man, "Did you see the number of the motorcycle?" Though the man had not seen it, he immediately said yes. Saying this, he told a bogus number to Mr. Mehta. Bogus number means say bekar ka number. Usko pata hi nahi tha ki uska number kya hai. Just like that only, he just gave any number to Mr. Mehta. Mr. Mehta shouted angrily, "I know many people in the police department. I will teach him a lesson." He further added, "You look to be a nice person. Come home with me. Tell the number to the police on phone." The man's behavior was looking suspicious, but Mr. Mehta did not notice. So this man told any number to Mr. Mehta just to give a nice impression about himself. And then Mr. Mehta was very happy looking at the behavior of this man. So he invited this man to his house and told this man to give the number to the police, as this man had noted the number of that motorcycle which has hit Mr. Mehta. So Mr. Mehta took this man to this person to his house. Very soon Mr. Mehta reached home with the man. Since his wife was not at home, he opened the door with the key and stepped inside with the man. He did not even close the door. He took a towel and sat on the sofa with the man. He kept his mobile and watch on the table and started cleaning his hands and clothes. So both of them entered the house. As Mr. Mehta's wife was not in the house, he opened the door, they went inside, and Mr. Mehta took a towel and he was just wiping his hands and face as he had come from outside, and he took out his watch and he kept it, even the mobile, and he kept it on the table without realizing about the man, that what this man is. This man was a stranger. He should have not trusted this man at all. But look at Mr. Mehta. He trusted this man who he had seen for the first time. He took this man to his house, made him sat in his room, and irrespective of knowing about this man, he tried to discuss everything with this man who was a stranger for Mr. Mehta. After a minute or so, he hurriedly and angrily took up his mobile to dial a number. But he noticed that the battery of the mobile was very low. He kept the mobile there only and went towards his bedroom to bring the charger. It took him some time to search the charger. After getting the charger, he virtually ran out of the room, but was surprised to see that the man was missing. So his charger was missing. So he took some time to find the charger. And the moment he went back again to the room where that strange man was sitting, he found that the strange person, that man who had helped him out in picking him up and bringing him to his house, that man was missing from the house. He has vanished from his house. Now you understand what will be the next part of the story? Yes, that this man has dished him and he must have ran away with all the things what Mr. Mehta had kept on the table. Okay, let's see. After getting the charger, he virtually ran out of the room but was surprised to see that man was missing. Moreover, his mobile and watch were also not there. He ran outside but was unable to see the man anywhere. Soon Mr. Mehta's wife came back. Mr. Mehta told her the entire story. After hearing the story, he said, "The man just saw your money and told a lie. You immediately believed that he is good, so you brought him home. Your anger made you act hurriedly, because of which you lost your mobile and watch." Mr. Mehta realized his mistake and could not disagree with what his wife has said. So, because of his immediate believing in that person, because of his hurried action, because of his anger, he made such a big mistake by trusting a stranger, and then he has to pay the repercussions of what he did while trusting a stranger, that he went away with his mobile, his watch, his money, and that man was only interested in the money of Mr. Mehta. That is why he was acting very good. So what is the moral of the story? That don't trust the strangers immediately. Don't believe what the people are telling you immediately. Take your time, be patient, and learn about the situation, study about the situation, study about the people, and then you decide that what you have to do. Otherwise, you will also fall into a problem like Mr. Mehta in your life.